The My Hero season finale was by far the best episode this season. It was the most intense episode this season. I was absolutely waiting for one episode that captured everything I loved about Deku versus Muscular, or Deku versus Todoroki in previous seasons, and there really wasn't one that I could grasp onto. Really, the only one that came close was Deku versus Overhaul, but even then, it really wasn't Deku's power or any real sense of, let's just save Rukia, let's save this character, this damsel in distress, that really was the only thing that you can grasp onto to make you feel a certain way. But My Hero moments are primarily focused on being heroic, being a hero. And I can think of no other less heroic hero, at least one that seems less heroic up until this past episode, than Endeavor, because Endeavor was a character that has been set up since the very beginning to be hated. He is the reason that Todoroki is messed up. He is the reason that that family is broken, because he forced his abusive ideals not only on just Todoroki, but on his family, his wife as well. So Endeavor is not a good character at all, and it shows exactly what is wrong with hero culture and becoming a hero. And so I found myself wondering after this last episode, Endeavor versus High End, I was wondering, why was it so heroic? Why was this episode the best one out of the season? Why was it such a banger to leave on, such a high note, and such a achievement in storytelling? And there is a simple formula as to why Endeavor was not really redeemed for all his horrible actions, but why his perspective was not only vindicated, but it was also shown that he is the number one hero, the new number one hero, and the fact that he takes that job extremely seriously. The fight was not going Endeavor's way at all. He was losing on every front because this creature, this episode came out of nowhere, just like the creature came out of nowhere. The Nomu was the strongest Nomu that we've seen so far, with alien style tactics that were very similar to some of the things that we saw from some of the bad guys in One Punch Man, because he could separate from his body, he could regenerate, he could produce new villains out of his body, and so he even ended up blinding Endeavor at one point where I thought Endeavor was dead. Endeavor pushed himself beyond his limits in order to kill this Nomu, but how did he do it? How did he become heroic? How did he become the number one hero in the span of only about 20-something minutes? Just like Deku versus Muscular, a hero rising to the occasion, sacrificing himself, facing a villain who, if he does not defeat, will hurt a lot of people, and being at a complete and utter disadvantage. There is a huge lack of strength and speed when it comes to this Nomu versus Endeavor, because Endeavor is not All Might. He does not have the possible strength and the speed, he even says it in the episode himself, to face off against this monster. So when you're facing insurmountable odds and you not only face them smiling, but face them and succeed, come out on the other side heroically, that is the essence of not only a great hero moment, but also becoming the number one hero. And I think that is what we learn from My Hero Academia on how to become a hero, and that is how Endeavor was vindicated and became a household name in the My Hero Academia community, because he is a much better character than he was before this episode. But I want to know what your thoughts are on this versus Endeavor versus High End and the season finale. Let me know what you thought of the episode. This is going to be Nerdscape signing off. Take care, guys.